round 3 of the showdown. It's crunch time. Good evening and welcome to the Racer League. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott, and this week the Racer League is at Charlotte, North Carolina, and we are in week 3 of the Auto Racing National Ultimate Showdown. And if you've missed any of the action so far during the showdown, sit back, relax, because now it is time for the showdown recap.
Well, so far in the showdown, we started with 15 drivers. In the first week of the showdown, 3 drivers were eliminated from the showdown. Those drivers were the 99 of Bree Miller, the 21 of Jeremy Nelson, and the 64 of Katie Harshbarger. However, the 32 car of Eddie Phillips won first week of the showdown there in Richmond. He was then eliminated last week in the showdown based off of his points, but is still qualified for the championship race at the end of the season. Also last week, the number 48 of Max's Universe was eliminated. Oh, that's bad. And also, the number 8 of Mason Cecil was eliminated last week. So far, we have 6 drivers down and 9 remaining. Who will be eliminated this week? We'll have to wait and find out.
But if you've missed any of that, here it is on the screen for you right now. The current point system as we stand, with all the drivers in and all the drivers out. But now time for the qualifying results, shall we? Starting first today, we have the number 21 of Jeremy Nelson. In second, last week's winner, the number 57 of Scott Rector. In third, the number 95 of Carl Phillips. Fourth, the number 83 of Renee Rector. And rounding out the top 5 is a 2-time winner, the number 47 of John Jackson.
Drivers, to your cars.
Well, it sounds like the drivers have been called to their cars, so I'm going to go ahead and send it down to our in-booth commentators of Dwight and Sue, and I will see you after the race.
Well, thanks, Nathaniel, for that welcome. My name is Sue Ellen, and I'm here with my counterpart once again, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey there, y'all. How's everybody doing this week?
Doing quite all right over here.
I think we are. Down here in Charlotte, North Carolina this week. Race 3 of the showdown, round 3, as we call it. We've got last week's winner, Scott Rector, up there in second place.
That's correct. He's starting on the outside, and on the inside is the number 21 of Jeremy Nelson, and he led the points all part of the regular season.
That he did. He was eliminated there week 1.
He was.
Sad to see that. You have a bad week in the showdown, and next thing you know, you're out. But there is still hope if you're a fan of that 21 car there, or anybody that's been eliminated. All they got to do is win this week or next week to get themselves back into the championship race.
That is correct.
So, don't count your baskets until they're all the way in. Is that?
I don't think that's correct.
I don't think. Well, don't count them out yet. How's that?
Don't count all the eggs in your basket.
That's it. Yes. I couldn't think of it. It's been a long day here. We're under the lights here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Whew. Way past my bedtime. That pace car is down.
It sure is.
They're getting ready. But the green flag is out. And we're going racing. They got a good start there.
They sure did.
Scott Rector stuck there on the outside. Not sure if the outside lane's going to work tonight or not there, Sue.
I'm not sure either. One thing I'm sure of is that 21 got a good start, and that 95, boy, he got a good
great
run.
Start there, didn't he, there, Sue? Now, that Carl Phillips, he's sitting third in points right now. He's still in the showdown. So,
win tonight could guarantee him a spot.
Guarantee. That's right.
He slipped up there. Oh, boy, we're under caution already.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. I wonder what happened.
We'll find out here shortly.
They got to race back to the line there, don't they?
That's correct. Racing back to the line. That 21's got a good lead right now.
I'm glad he does. I don't see him getting rid of it unless something crazy happens to him here.
Coming out of turn 4 here. Going to lead him down to the line.
And there it is.
Let's take a look at the replay. We got the 9 and the 52.
Oh, heavens, they were 4 wide there, Sue.
They
Just
were.
kinda ran out of room there. That Denise Rector and that 9 car. Kept it kind of going, but got some damage there. Oh, my gosh. I think her brakes went out, Sue.
Something happened.
Heavens to bets.
She took a hard left there. I wonder if something in her steering broke.
Oh, that's a shame there, Sue. Here it is from her cam. Just running 4 wide racing there. Gets 4 wide right there. Clips to 55. Tina Miller. Spins, tries to control it there.
Oh, yeah, you can see her leaning to the left. She
Just
can't quite
leaning,
get it there.
trying to get it, and bam, slams into the wall. Right up in front of everybody else. Got some hard licks there, Sue. I hope
Sure
everybody's
did.
all right. These new cars can't come soon enough, because that looked like it hurt.
It sure did. Sure did. Well, here they come down pit road already. Let's go down to Ernie and see what's going on. Ernie?
Well, guys, this is a long race tonight. They got 80 laps to go around this track, so they're going to try to get as much of that volatilized propellant juice as they can into their cars. So it'll just be a gas and go for a lot of these guys as they get there just gassed up and then back out onto the track just to top them off on fuel. Back to you guys.
Well, thanks, Ernie. Looks like we had 3 drivers stay out.
Oh, we did there, Sue.
We had the 47 of John Jackson, the 85 of Christopher Bailey, and the number 1 of Jay Shepler, all Showdown drivers.
Well, that's a pretty bold move there, Sue. That Christopher Bailey is on the cutoff line for this week, so he needs a good finish this week to make sure he keeps going in the Showdown, and that Jay Shepler is just now into the line coming into this race, so
Sure.
some bold moves to try to gain some spots and keep your hopes alive.
Well, while they keep their hopes alive, we're going to keep our lights on and take a quick break. And we'll be right back to the Rectified Automotive Circuit Entertainment Racing League.
They say you can't go home again. In Hopeville, you never left. Time moves slower here, leaving behind the hustle and the bustle of the city. The general store and the country church are filled with friends you consider family. This is Hopeville. Welcome home.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? I'm here with Dwight, my counterpart.
Hey there, y'all. I'm sorry, it's really late.
Not that late.
It's not. I think it's the lights that are just throwing me off there, Sue.
Sure.
But
Well, what's not throwing off that 47? Not coming down pit road.
that's true.
He's
there,
pretty
Sue.
comfortable with his car.
He is. Well, I also think we need to talk about this a little bit there, too, for his strategy. He's already solidified his spot in the championship with his 2 wins in the regular season.
That's correct.
So, staying out here, he's throwing that in there for him to get the win today would give him bonus points for the championship race.
That's correct.
So that could be his strategy that they're doing there.
Sure.
We already know Christopher Bailey and that number 1 or Jay Shepler trying to get some wins and get some more bonus points to try to keep themselves in the Showdown this week, because those 2 are right on the line and right under the line.
Well, that 85 and number 1, they were at the back of the field.
So this is
They gained quite a bit of...
a strategy there
Sure.
for positions.
Absolutely, because if they have another quick caution and everybody comes down pit road, then they just gained all those spots.
They did, but you know who's coming down that pit road is that pace car there, Sue. And the drivers are coming down to the front stretch, and the green flag is out, and we're going racing.
Changing that up a little bit, huh?
They go whizzing by there, turn 3, or turn 2, I'm sorry. Christopher Bailey's got a great run coming down the backstretch there, Steve.
He sure does. Boy, he's taking that lead away from that 47.
Oh, he is.
Wasted
He is
no time.
on the move tonight there, Steve.
He is.
Looking good out there.
In fact, he's going to lead him to the line and get a bonus point.
That Jay Shepler's trying to make the same kind of move there. Trying to get underneath the 95 there of Carl Phillips.
Sure
That's
is.
the battle for 4th place right there, Sue.
Right behind them is the 55, or 57, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, it's Scott Rector, last week's winner. Here we've got the 28, the rookie of Jacob Banks, fighting Uncle Mike there in the 88 car.
For 8th.
8th place.
Looks like it's going to go to the 28.
It is.
Oh, we're under caution again. There it is.
There it is. That's what they were looking for there, Sue.
It sure is.
Well, they're going to race back to the line. That 85 has a dominant lead there, Sue.
He sure does. He sure does. Boy, he shot out of a cannon there.
He did. I don't think he'd want to come in and make any adjustments on that car. It is running great for him.
I see why he stayed out.
I do, yes.
He's going to lead him to the line. We'll go take a look at this replay.
Oh, that 8 car, Mason.
Got into that
Cecil
4.
got into the 4, pushing them up. Oh, heavens. Spinning everybody out there in the back. Oh, and he's going to go flipping there, Sue. Oh, heavens to Betsy, that 4 car.
Oh, my.
That was a... That 4 car took a beating there, Sue.
It sure did.
Heavens to Betsy. He's smoking. I don't think he's going to make it.
Well, here they come. Down pit road. That strategy paid off for him.
That at the end.
So we're going to go on down to Ernie. See what everybody's plan is.
Well, guys, that definitely paid off there for that 47-1 and 85. They're going to take 4 tires and fill up on that Boattalized propellant juice. Try to get back out onto the track. Not a lot of laps on these cars already, but definitely want to try to get it what they can. Oh, coming in on the radio, the 49 of Rod Ellison only took 2 tires there, guys, so interesting strategy for these drivers. Sue, Dwight, back to you.
Well, thanks, Ernie.
That was the bold move there from that 49 there, Sue.
It sure was.
That 49 is not in the showdown, so...
He is not, so he's just going for the win.
He is.
Nothing else to lose but the race.
There it is.
There it is. And there we go. As they get sorted out, we're going to take another break. And we'll be right back.
Hey, you're watching The Racer League, and I'm Frank the Talking Wiener. And I just want you to subscribe or ring the bell for us.
Welcome back once again to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? And I'm here with Dwight, my counterpart.
Hey there, y'all. Some crazy strategies going on here with the pit road and everything
sure
going on
do.
like that.
That 49 only took 2 tires.
He did. I
And
put him
got
in the lead.
It sure did.
But who paid off, I think, the most there, Sue, off of all that, would be that 47, 85, and the 1 of Jay Shepler.
That's correct.
Because they started towards the back, but they're still got the track position because of that lucky draw on that caution there, Sue.
Absolutely. Go big or go home.
That's right. Got to stay in there.
They went big, and it paid off big.
It did. That it did. Hopefully it stays pretty big for them.
Sure.
But I tell you, we've had some crazy accidents there, Sue, and I don't know about you or to you folks at home, but I cannot wait for these new cars to roll out to keep our drivers safer
Oh,
through
absolutely.
these accidents, because word got out that number 4 car, Tommy Ray, he's feeling it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Same with that number 9 of Denise Rector.
The 9, the 4, and the 13 are out of the race right now.
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
That's almost that whole team.
It is. They've only got that number 2 of Bryson Birchfield left out there.
Well, who's not out there right now is that pace car, Dwight.
He is not there, Sue. The green flag is out. And we're going racing.
There they go.
Here they come.
There they go again.
There they go. I like that camera shot there, Sue. Well, here we come down the back stretch. Looks like everybody's kind of maintaining their single file.
There's a 43 of Karen Ellison. She's sitting in 24th right now. She's a showdown driver.
She is. Trying to work her way up to the front there, Sue.
She's got quite a bit of work to do.
Quite a bit.
Same goes for that 32 of Eddie Phillips as well.
Sitting back there. They're all fighting between 24th and 26th back there.
They sure
Eddie
are.
Phillips got a great run there.
Well, where's that 85? He's making a move.
He's trying to make a move there against that 47. Those two are almost like rivals out there, Sue.
They sure are.
Here comes another rookie, though. That Jacob Banks coming underneath Jay Shepler there.
Well, number 1 is going to push the 47, John Jackson.
They're going to make that outside work. I don't know how well it's going to work coming into turn 1 here, those two.
He thought about making it 3
He
wide.
thought about making it 3 wide, but then he probably remembered, oh, wait, that's that aggressive wombat there at 47, John Jackson. I better not.
Better not. That's
Both
correct.
those rookies checked up on that. Another showdown driver there, Sue, is that 88 of Uncle Mike.
He's running solidly in the top 10 right now.
Great run for him today.
There's that number 2 we were talking about, Bryson.
Oh, yes, he's up there inside the top 10 as well.
He's sitting in 9th right now.
He sadly did not make the showdown this season, Sue.
He did not.
Got a great car, got a great team, but just couldn't make it. Also, I see that Max's Universe up there towards the front.
Sure.
Had a crazy accident there, round 1 of the showdown.
Absolutely.
Knocked that car and that team right out of it. Sad to see, but inside of the top 10 so far today, could pay off later on.
Sure could.
Qualify themselves back for the championship race today with a win.
It looks like at 28's, he's moving up quite a bit.
He is.
Taking the 5th position away from that 95.
Still got to work on that 47 there. That Jay Shepler got around him, though.
Sure did.
I see him up there, though. I see a lot of the showdown drivers up towards the front today.
Absolutely. Well, looks like they got everything sorted out up front for now. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back to more green flag racing right here on the Racer League.
Racer League is brought to you by Voatilyze Propellant Juice, the official fuel of Racer League.
The Racer League is brought to you by the spider on your shoulder. Get it! Hurry!
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? I'm here with my counterpart, Dwight Flanders.
Hey there, y'all. How's it going? Got some great racing going on for second place right here, Sue.
We sure do.
With 2 showdown drivers.
Number 1, a Jay Shepler, and the 85, a Christopher Bailey.
Right behind them, though, is that 28 there, Jacob Banks. 2 rookies up there inside the top 5.
Sure is.
Trying to get another win this season.
At number 1, he is on the move.
He is.
And there he goes with another move on that 49.
Gonna go look to the inside there of Rod Ellison.
He's going to take
He's
it.
gonna take it well there, Sue. But now it's time for a great segment, the Showdown Rundown. First driver we have up is the number 43 of Karen Ellison. Karen Ellison is currently sitting 20th right now in the race, but is sitting 4th or 5th in points right now. Got her qualified into the showdown there, winning at Darlington week 6. Make sure you go back and check that race out. But definitely needs to move herself up.
Next, we got the 91, Aunt Christie. She's sitting 16th right now in the race, but she's leading the points right now, 45 points ahead of the cutoff line. She's had some great finishes. She's finished 6th in round 1 and 4th in round 2. She won and got into the showdown at Atlanta.
Next up, we have her teammate there, the number 88 of Uncle Mike. Currently, Uncle Mike is sitting 12th right now, but is sitting 8th in points, and he's 17 points down in the cutoff line. Needs a great finish here today. Uncle Mike got himself into the showdown, winning the 8-ball there. Had a great race and had a couple of top 20 finishes here in the last few weeks. Definitely needs a great finish here this week to keep himself in the showdown.
Next, we got the 95 of Carl Phillips. He's running 6th right now in the race. He's 18 points right now ahead of the cutoff line. He got into the showdown by winning the last race of the regular season at Coca-Cola. Round 1 of the showdown, he finished 17th. And last week, almost won the race, but came home second.
Just ahead of him, we have the number 85 there, Christopher Bailey. Christopher's currently sitting 4th right now in the race. However, is sitting 7th in points right now. He's 9 points behind the cutoff line, which is Jay Shepler. Christopher got himself into the showdown off of points. He was sitting 2nd in points underneath Jeremy Nelson. But he's maintaining so far. Finished 13th last week and 14th there in round 1 of the showdown back at Richmond.
And here we got the 28 Jacob Banks battling the lead right now. He took the lead away from Christopher Bailey back at Chicago and won the race with a turn 4 pass. He's 15 points ahead of the cutoff line and has had a good showdown so far. In round 1 he finished 4th, and in round 2 he finished 16th.
Well, right in front of him we have another amazing rookie there of Jay Shepler. Jay Shepler is currently sitting 1st right now as it sits, but he's at that cutoff line right now to be eliminated. Or it could be eliminated this week with a bad finish. He got in also off of points and finished 9th last week there, y'all. Having some great runs here and running really, really well here today at Charlotte as he continues to fight for the lead.
Well, with that, we're going to take another break. We'll be right back to the Racer League.
The Racer League is brought to you by the letter Y. Because, why not?
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? I'm here with my counterpart, Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey there, y'all. Look there, Sue.
That's at number 6, Stephen Nelson. He's been a car on the move so far this race.
He has been there, Sue. He started 27th today. Way back in the pack.
Here he is
Made
sitting
the right
4th.
moves today. That's nice for him up there.
It sure is.
I see him up there. Oh, heavens.
Here we got our green flag pit stops. Looks like they're starting. Let's go down to Ernie and see what the consensus is down on pit road. Ernie?
Well, guys, as everybody gets ready to come into the pits, this will be the last stop of the night, I imagine. Everybody's going to take 4 tires and fill up on volatilized propellant juice and get their cars back out on the track as quickly and safely as they can. These green flag pit stops can be tricky as drivers are going full speed coming down into the pits. So everybody's going to take 4 tires and fill up today, guys. So back to you.
Well, thanks, Ernie. Looks like our leader's getting ready to come in.
It does there, Sue.
That's going to turn...
Sacrifice the lead there to Jacob Banks.
Sure is. It's going to be a bonus point for Jacob.
Any point can help at this point there, Sue.
Absolutely, especially for our showdown drivers.
That's right.
What's not going to help, though, is he's going to have 1 lap on old tires, 1 more lap on older tires than the other drivers, so hopefully he doesn't fall too far back.
That plays into account there, Sue?
Oh, absolutely.
We haven't had green flag pit stops in a really long time like this.
We sure haven't. That is correct.
Well, he's only going to give up 1 lap as Jacob Banks comes down into the pits to take on his green flag pit stops. He's going to fill up on that volatilized propellant juice.
Sure is.
Try to get back out there as quickly and safely, like Ernie said. Back out onto the track.
He is one of the last ones to come into the pit.
Kind of a smart thing there, Sue, I would imagine. I mean, have nobody in your way as you get ready to slide right on into your pit stop.
Well, that's correct, but like I said, your lap times are about a half a second slower than everybody else.
Well, that's
So
true.
you're going to lose a half a second of lap time out there on the track. But while he pulls out of his pit stall, we got the number 1 of Jay Shepler.
Coming back around, trying to get his lead back.
He wants it back.
Well, Jacob Banks, I believe, is out.
He is. He's down on the apron. There he
There
goes.
he goes. There's that time you were saying there, Sue.
Absolutely. He definitely putting some distance on that 28.
Well, that's right there, Sue. One person, too, to talk about, last season's champion there, Sue, sitting in second place tonight.
He sure is.
Michael Rector's been up in the top 5, I think, most of the race today.
He sure has been.
Nice to see him
Absolutely.
up there. I really root for him. I was so excited when he won last season. Oh, heavens to
I
Betsy.
remember. I remember. And with that, we'll let them sort things out as we only got another 13 laps before our 10 to go caution. And we'll be right back here on the Racer League.
Racer League is brought to you by Grandma's Sweet Tea. It's delicious!
Well, hey there, y'all. Welcome back to the Racer League. We are under our 10 to go caution there, Sue, and everybody at home. Getting ready to have the pace lights go out on the car and go green flag racing with 10 to go.
Looks like that number 1, Jay Shepler, is in first.
He's still up there. That number 1 car in number 1 spot. I like that.
And right
But
behind him
I like this too.
is that number 6 that we were talking about.
He's been on the move there, y'all. He's definitely moving himself up there, making the right adjustments on all of his cars, or all of his stops.
Sure. He's passed 26 cars and just has one more to go.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. And we got last season's champion, the number 72 of Michael Rector, in third. Sad to say, Michael Rector is not in the showdown.
He is not.
But who is? Is that number 28 sitting there in fourth place, Jacob Banks? He is in the showdown. And the number 99 of Bree Miller is still up there towards the front there, Sue. And
She is.
that 99 was in the showdown, eliminated there week 1, round 1 of the showdown.
That's correct.
So a win today could get her back in.
It could. It could. She needs a good win. And she's got a chance.
Well, she does.
She's sitting right there in 5th.
Right there. Some other showdown drivers. We've got the number 85 of Christopher Bailey sitting in 7th. The number 91 of Aunt Christie sitting in 8th. And the number 95 of Carl Phillips sitting in the 9th spot.
A lot of showdown drivers up there.
There are. Everybody's fighting for it.
And that
Well, here we go. That pace car is down, y'all. Say it with me. Green flag is out. And we're going racing. 72's looking to the outside there, Sue.
that he is. In fact, he's going to try to take the outside there on that number 6.
I don't think that 6 is going to give it up.
He is not.
But,
Ooh.
oh, he's getting into the back of him there to let him know, like, hey, I wanted that spot.
He sure did. But
They've-
his attentions are set forward.
They are. There's the 85 of Christopher Bailey with his teammate, the number 91. I think Christie right underneath. Right behind him.
They're working on the 99 of Bree Miller.
Trying to play it cool here. Putting some blocks on, for sure. There's Max's Universe up there as well, making a great move underneath Aunt Christie.
Where'd that car come from?
I don't know there, Sue. I'm looking at my notes.
That 48 just appeared out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, but that 48 is eliminated and needs a good win here today.
Absolutely.
A win would definitely get that car back into the showdown in that team. But Christopher Bailey and Aunt Christie are getting around Bree Miller there on the inside, coming around turn 2.
They are working bumper to bumper.
They are. Good teammate working right there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know if that 91's going to continue working, though.
I don't know. I think that 91 wants to try to...
It sure looked
Like,
that
listen
way.
here, kiddo. I can only push you so far. Here's the battle for the lead here between Jay Shepler in the number 1 car and Steven Nielsen in the number 6.
That number 6 looking up high.
He's looking up there, Sue. I don't think that high side's been working very well.
Number 1's going to block. Oh, that number
Oh.
6, that crossover move worked
Taking
quite
advantage
well.
of the rookie there, Sue. I believe that was
a veteran move.
a
out there.
veteran move, working on the rookie there. Just kind of gave up that inside line. Oh, Jay Shepler's not going to get it without a fight. Getting a great run off of turn 4
He
there.
sure did. He's like, I'm not your average rookie.
That's right. He's going to go ahead and hold on to that spot. Let's see here if he's going to make the same mistake that he made the last lap. Try to give up that lead. Oh, it looks like the 6 car lost some momentum coming off of turn 2 there, Stu.
Sure did. We did not lose momentum. It's that 48 car.
That 48 car looks like might try to take 2 spots away there. If we get a great push by Bree Miller there right behind him.
There it goes.
There it is. Max's Universe working its way up to the front there, Stu.
Absolutely. Sitting in 8th right now.
Well, that's a great spot to be in, but definitely needs the win.
Absolutely.
That car does not need to have just a great finish. It needs a win today. But with 4 laps left, it's anybody's race.
Sure is.
But these 2 cars here got a great gap between the other drivers.
That 6 car back on that rear bumper.
That he is. Let's see what kind of a move he can make off of turn 4 here. Right,
Number 1 is going to just try to block him.
Oh, there he goes.
There's
the
that block
move
again.
He's got to watch that. Oh, there's the trying to get underneath him, but Jay Shepler was carrying a little bit too much momentum coming into turn 1, I feel like there, Sue.
Just a little
trying
bit.
To getting the push from the 6 car,
but that gave him a good run down that backstretch.
Oh, it did. He's just got to hold
some
that
space there.
Hold that bottom line there, Jay. I'm rooting for you there, buddy. Come on.
He's led most of the laps tonight.
He has. That'll be great for points, but a win is what he needs, I feel like there, Sue.
Sure.
A win here today will solidify and qualify him for the championship race in just 2 more short weeks.
Look who I see creeping into that picture.
Oh, heavens. There's Laura Ellison back there, Sue.
Where'd she come from?
I don't know. I don't feel like we were talking about her.
Well, here goes that number 6. He's going
making
for the
another
lead
crossover
again.
move, and he's got the help of the 33. Maybe.
Maybe. Who's that? I think that 33 is trying to decide where to go.
Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Well, Jay's going to get a great run coming off of turn 4 again there.
Again. He's made that high line work.
He has. Coming off of turn 4, but it's not going to work in turn 1 and 2, I feel like.
Oh, he's still working it.
He's fighting it for sure. He's getting a great run.
He's denied the 6 a lead lap so far.
Well,
but
I don't think
he's
got
falling
it.
now.
I feel like those tires are starting to fall away from him there, Stu.
Maybe just a bit. Now, can the 6 hold on? That 33, she's pushing for that
away
6.
there, Stu.
Who's it going to be?
I think it's going to be the 6 car of Steven Nelson. It's going to get the win today.
Oh, well, that.
Kevin Stepanski. That's an amazing win there for Steven. And this rough season he's had so far there, Sue.
Absolutely. That was a great win for that new sponsor.
Oh, that it is there, Sue. They definitely are probably pretty proud of that. Nice to have that sponsor to showcase them today.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for joining us tonight on the Racer League. Join us next week, Tuesday at 7. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're going to send it on up to Nathaniel Scott for the post-race show.
That'll do, Sue. That'll do.
Well, good evening again, and welcome to the Racer League post-race show. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott. We had an exciting race today with the number 6 of Steven Nelson getting the win. This should definitely help get him into a team for next season. It definitely shows that he's got what it takes. In second, we had the number 33 of Laura Ellison. In third, the rookie number 1, Jay Shepler. In fourth, another rookie, the number 28 of Jacob Banks. And rounding out the top 5 was the number 91 of Aunt Christie. Now that finishing results are done, it is now time to see who has been eliminated from the showdown. First driver eliminated this week from the showdown is the number 13 of Nathan Rector, who finished in dead last this week. Way to screw the pooch, dude. Next driver eliminated is the number 88 of Uncle Mike, with a 15th place finish this week. The final driver eliminated from the Auto Racing National Ultimate Showdown Round 3 is the number 43 of Karen Ellison, has been eliminated. Well, next week, 3 more drivers will be eliminated as we get closer and closer to the championship race. Well, this has been the Racer League post-race show. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott. I will see you next week, Tuesday at 7, right here on YouTube on the Racer League channel. If you've been watching so far and this long, might as well go ahead and click that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of the Racer League action. Also, drop some comments, hit that like button for us if you will. We need those viewers and subscribers. But I will see you next time.
Racer League is brought to you by Ben Sound. And images were provided by Google. Don't forget to like or comment below on what you think of Racer League. And throw a heart in for me.